Today, November 11th, is Veterans Day here in the United States. It's a time to thank those in the U.S. military, past and present, for the sacrifices they have made. And in the state of Florida right now, the basketball team, the Miami Heat, is doing just that. Joining us now is the president of the Miami Heat, Pat Riley, and the U.S. Army veteran, Matthew James. Guys, thanks very much for joining us on this Veterans Day. Pat, this program is called the Home Strong Initiative. Tell us what it entails.
Well, Home Strong is really a program, Wolf, that we started about 8 years ago when we won the championship in 2006. I can recall getting a lot of letters from servicemen in Iraq at that time, in Afghanistan. They would send me boxes of shells. They would send me anything that would, also remind me that they were also, tremendous fans of the Heat. And at that particular time, we started this program to honor and respect our returning servicemen. And every single night at the Miami American Airlines Arena, that we would honor them, and they would come out, and it's been about 400 or 500 families. And we're happy to be here today, and with Rebuilding Together, Matthew James, an 8-year veteran, his house is being painted a soft green. That's what they're calling it right now. But we're happy to have him here and have him be part of our community. And I'm just so honored to be part of his life today.
Well, Matthew, tell us a little bit about your story.
Well, I served 8 years in the military from 80 to 88. And what happened was I bought this home. And when I got in this home, I was a random victim of a crime, and I got shot like 6 times. I fell through the cracks because nobody knew that I had got injured like that. And I came home, and I tried to get myself together, and things just wouldn't work out. Me and my wife, we split, and it just was tough for me to do it by myself. But I ended up getting on my feet, and I worked for a homeless shelter place, and I worked for a free Charlie system. So I was able to just get by just by little. And one day, Rebuilding in South Florida just called me and told me they was going to come check my house out, and I thought it was a prank call. But when I seen what was happening, and then they told me the backers were coming out, and I seen the Miami Heat, and they told me what it was all about, and I just started being like tickled pink since then. Well, I think tickled pink is like
it's green.
It's green now.
Okay.
Yeah, because my house was.
Matthew. Yeah.
Pat, I know you have a long history of honoring American veterans. When did it actually start with you? What motivated you and the Heat to do this?
Well, as far as getting involved, with the military, it was an individual thing more than anything else. Wolf, I never got to serve in the military, and it wasn't one of those things. I'm a child of the '60s, as probably you are. So I had a lot of friends and family that had been in the military, and it just was those letters and those cards. And at that time, being in a war that was showing such horrific results for our returning veterans, that we just want to do something for them. And Matthew is just one of many that we're trying to help and get redirected. But for him to get up off the ground in front of his house, having 6 bullet holes in him, and being able to work for Camilla's house right now, and to reach out and help other people, I mean, it goes beyond just him being a military veteran. So he has helped himself. We want to help him, and anybody else that we can that return from any place in the world that are serving our country, risking their lives. I work in the Troy Department of Human Affairs. They call it professional basketball, and and when I'm around these kinds of men and women, it just humbles me.
Well, you're doing an excellent job. Thanks so much for what you're doing, what the Heat are doing. Matthew, thanks and good luck to all of you. Appreciate it very much on this Veterans Day. That's it for me. Thanks very much for watching. For our international viewers, Amanpour is next. For our viewers in North America, Newsroom with Brianna Keeler starts right now.
Hi there, I'm Brianna Keeler in for Brooke Baldwin. We're following some major developments in the war against ISIS. The terror group has just released